And it's your boy Bingo, the Heartland Heartthrob, and it's time for another episode of Halfway Okay. Wow. We're here. Everybody, we're here, everyone. Oh, speaking of here, look at all these poppers. These jalapeno poppers, popping off in the chat. We're having a good chat night tonight. Look at all these people. Let's go through it. Let's go through it. Acknowledge them by name. In the chat. Oh my God, look at all these. We got Casey Robernstein is in here. We got Dwibbins. We got that star. We got Eric Dittmer, my producer. We got Camo Crab Pram. We got Crab Tornado. The Pokemon Master. We got Gordo in here. Very nice, man. Clean cut. We got Carly up in her. We got that Carist. And that's it. But that's still a lot. That's so many people. That's like 100 people. And even more. Oh my God, we got Samantha up in here saying the pee-pee and the poo-poo. Oh my God. I'm wearing a Kelly green hoodie today. So I hope I have no green screens planned because I'd be ruined. That's a joke. I don't have a green screen. Quite frankly, I don't want to use that. I don't want to. Oh, we got Toby 311. Toby wins at loving 311 is in the chat. Everyone is here. It looks like oops, a halfway okay. All my friends are here edition, which we love to hear. We love to see. Let's clap. Let's do a little clap. Oh, Ian is here. Oh my God, I'm seeing Ian. I see him. I can see you because of your green. Yeah, This hood is good. Thank you. Oh my God. Goofy Shoes is up in here, and Goofy Shoes, a sweet man who I haven't seen in a million years, just resubscribed for the 5th month, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my God. I don't deserve it. I don't deserve it. I don't need it. I do need it. I don't deserve it. I do need it. You know what I mean? Like otherwise I'm going to freak out. 5 months, you must win all the prizes. I don't think Goofy Shoes has won a single Name That Name. Name That Name is evolving, folks. And I do want to talk about Name That Name in greater detail during another segment. Not Name That Name, but poor Bingo. There was a fuck up. A big fuck up. Anyways, but I do want to tell people that, hey, subscribing, that's a lot of money. You guys need to, Samantha just subscribed. Thank you so much. Oh, Star just gifted Samantha a subscription. Oh, Star is so nice. We'll still thank Samantha for even being around. So thank you for that. It's, oh my God, Crab Tornado was also gifted a subscription from Star. Oh my God, Star, you're just the nicest. Okay, hold on. This is even before the thing starts. We got a call here. This highly unorthodox. I'll just use my hands here. Hi, hello. My name is Bingo.
Hey, Bob, play the after show music.
Well, we're not. But this is just the regular show, Sharky. I don't. But I'm.
You were kind of losing it though.
Oh.
You'd already lost the audience, so I kind of think that one is in the can.
Oh.
But now you played the after show music. Play the music because I've solved the mystery.
Oh my God. Okay. Well, I don't have the music.
Mysteries for Ian. Mysteries for old Matt Bill.
Okay.
Mysteries for both those boys. I wish them very well. Okay.
Yeah.
So, fucking Steve Ditko, that old dead son of a bitch who used to draw Spider-Man?
No, I don't.
You don't know who fucking Steve Ditko is? He invented Spider-Man with Stan Lee, who's also dead, but not as much of a son of a bitch as Steve Ditko. He's one of the dead people that made Spider-Man.
Oh, okay, yeah, no, I don't know him.
Okay, I didn't think you fucking personally knew him. The only celebrity you've ever met in your life was fucking Kevin Sorbo, and you fucking fawned all over him like a fucking schoolgirl.
That was before.
But before what?
That was before we knew that he sucked.
Oh yeah, you couldn't tell back then.
Mm-mm.
I remember you saying he had a very handsome armband on that day that you met him.
I don't. Okay. Anyway, go.
You said he was very eloquently punching a woman in the face who wanted to have authority over her own body. I remember that.
Yeah. I did.
Weird
Yeah.
it makes sense now.
Makes sense now.
But yeah. So at one point, this fucking dead motherfucker, Steve Ditko, he left fucking Spider-Man, one of the biggest, comic book characters ever. People are like, oh, that's fucking weird. He's a big guy or whatever. And he kind of became like a hermit. And so I was watching this video on why Steve Ditko, left Marvel and all that shit.
Mm-hmm.
And it turns out this is going to wrap back into some old stuff eventually.
Okay.
It's going to take a little bit to get there, though.
Oh, okay.
It turns out Steve fucking Ditko was real into that goofy bitch fucking Ayn Rand.
Oh, the super libertarian lady. Atlas Shrugged.
I don't think she's necessarily. I don't think she's libertarian. It's objectivism or whatever.
Didn't she wrote Atlas Shrugged that all the libertarians have in their manifestos? Yeah.
I don't think it's they're objectivism. Objectivist.
Okay.
It's basically, but yes, that and the fucking fountain pen or whatever the fuck. It's basically like if you want to be real fucking selfish in your life, but you want to be like, hey, someone with the fucking black and white photo said it's okay.
Oh, so libertarians. Got it. Yeah, please continue.
Yeah. So, no. Objective is very different. Libertarians are a different kind of fucking stupid.
Yeah.
Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, by the way, I was having a conversation with someone who calls himself a libertarian. Because at one point, I considered myself partially libertarian, although I don't kind of reject that now.
Yeah.
But a lot of the people I talk to now that call themselves libertarian clearly just fucking vote like Republican and shit.
Yeah,
they just don't want to say that they're Republican.
Yeah.
But I had a fucking someone who claims to be a libertarian talk about how they voted no on that issue where women should be able to make decisions about their body.
Cool.
And so
definitely a libertarian
I was
move.
yeah. So I threw it in his face. I was like, I kind of feel like, the whole you're right to swing your fist into my what. I brought up acting like I was a big libertarian. I was like, so that's why I definitely had to vote yes. Anyway, it was real hilarious. Everyone fucking loved it.
I loved it.
But this fucking Anne Brain. What a fucking dumb fucking name. It's good she's fucking gone.
Yeah.
Because imagine the difficult people had to fucking, her mailman. What's he supposed to say?
I don't know. Poor guy.
See, they love fucking being selfish.
Uh-huh.
You couldn't fucking pick a name you knew how to say. She had to be fucking special with her big fucking black eyes. What an ugly fucking person. But anyway.
Okay.
You're getting me sidetracked.
I'm sorry. I was so sorry.
So Steve Ditko fucking loves this fucking stupid shit and objectivism.
Yeah.
And he kept getting into fucking arguments with Stan Lee, who is a big fucking hippie, obviously, and more those glasses he found at a car wash and just wanted to have fucking fun. There was the shit I was watching about it. They even got into arguments where Steve Ditko wanted Peter Parker to be pissed off that there were kids protesting shit.
Oh.
So the fact that fucking Peter Parker is cool, you can thank Stan Lee. I know Stan Lee lied about a lot of shit he made up.
Sure.
And acted like he invented Norse mythology. But he's the reason why Spider-Man's fucking cool.
Yeah.
So this video I'm watching about Steve Ditko being a fucking maniac. Cause I guess another thing they believe in is like there's no fucking gray. Like you're either good or evil.
Yeah, that's great.
So like he wrote these like he made these like independent, really fucking lame comics called Mr. A. Is like an objectivist thing is like saying is like A is A or whatever, where it's like shit isn't fucking complicated.
Okay.
And like it's basically this fucking nerd in a suit who like lets villains die and then like is real fucking preachy about shit.
Oh, cool.
But anyway, in this fucking video that's talking about Steve Ditko being a fucking dumb nerd, they mention another fucking person who's also into objectivism and I guess Ayn Rand. Fucking Zack Snyder.
Oh.
So that's fucking why he can't fucking do Superman or Batman, because he doesn't fucking understand selflessness, because that's why fucking Superman sucks, because it's coming from a fucking perspective where it's like there's only good and evil and only fucking do shit that benefits yourself.
Yeah.
And this is the fucking nerd who's never really made a decent movie except for 300, which ironically is kind of largely about self-sacrifice.
Yeah.
And that's what made him. But that's why they put this fucking idiot in charge, because of fucking Ayn Rand. We had the fucking lamest fucking Superman and Batman ever. And Ayn Rand was, one thing she always said is, if your fucking mom's name is Martha, you can't fight no more.
That's, yep. That is the one thing she left behind.
So mystery solved. Fuck you, Ayn Rand.
Fuck you, Ayn Rand.
Anyone in the fucking listening audience, viewing purview, who might be like, well, there's actually some interesting points in the Fountainhead. There's fucking not. There ain't even Spider-Man in it. So fuck you. And fuck you, Ian.
You did
do nothing. That was the first thing that came into my mind, because I just sang his name in that old theme song.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Ian. I apologize. Mr. Reese for Ian. I'm sorry for Mr. Reese for Matt Mill, who's probably into fucking Ayn Rand because he has blonde hair and he fucking sucks. Mr. Reese for both those boys. I wish they would go to hell.
Oh, dear.
Boom, 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 boom. See you, Bob. Love you, bitch.
Love you, bitch. Okay. Oh, okay. Well, hey, starting off the old show with a Sharky call hey, I won't kick that out of bed for eating all my crackers, all of them. What was I talking about? Oh, yeah. So, oh boy, if you want to subscribe and support even more of what this is, solving mysteries about why Zack Snyder sucks so bad, you can do that, but don't use your own money. Don't take your parents' credit card neither. If you have an Amazon Prime account, you can do it for free. Anyway, I made a rap about it, and I do it every episode, and I don't even think people like it anymore, but I'm going to do it because it's what I do. So let me just make sure I don't spill anything. Hold on. Ready for the rap, everybody? Thank you for the subscription, Cubby. You're a treasure to me, and a pleasure to the world. All right, you ready? Oh yeah, and if you're wondering, why should I even subscribe if it's not out of the sheer love of me to support me? There is a drawing at the end of every episode called Name That Name, and sometimes even if you're not in chat, you win it. But I'll discuss that. Here's a rap real quick, and then we'll go on. Okay. All right, thank you. Hold on. Samantha just in all caps said, "You don't get to decide what we like. We tell you what we like." Bingo. That's fair. That's actually really fair. Okay, I'll be right back. I'm going to try to do this rap. Okay, ready? Okay. Hit it up. Okay, here we go. Yo, you got that Amazon Prime? Let me show you something that's pretty fine. Google Prime Gaming on the web. Log into Amazon, then get prepped. Now link it up, baby, don't fuss or fight. You gotta link up that Twitch account to do it right. Log into Twitch and hit authorize. Amazon Prime Gaming is now your prize. Jump back to Twitch, find your spot. Look for a channel that you love a lot. Spot that button right on top. Now it's time to do a free sub drop. It reads $0, free with Prime. Click on it while you still got time. Don't let it go to waste, that would be a crime. Click confirm and you'll be fine. That's a wrap. So now everybody knows that you can have an Amazon Prime account and do whatever with Twitch or whatever. Well, we're drinking a CLZ out of a gifted, a really cool cup. A really cool cup here that was gifted to me by the beautiful couple, Stormy and Trash. It is a Budweiser Frogs cup. It says Budweiser. Now I'm drinking a CLZ from. Oh my God, what a nice taste. So anyway, that was that wrap. And now we know what to do with now we know how to rap. And now it's time for Bingo's Big Life updates. Don't get excited. Samantha in the chat says, what's a CLZ? Samantha, a CLZ is a cool drink called a coffee lemon zammer. It's actually good to drink. It's made from ice. It's made from iced coffee. It's made from lemon juice, and it's made from very pacifically, limoncello LaCroix. It's very good. It's very good to eat and drink. Anyway, so we are here to tell you that nothing's been going on in my life. Nothing to report. So my Bingo's Big Life update, it's been fine, right? Been playing, Animal Crossing, GameCube Animal Crossing again. That's been nice. It's a magical game. It truly is. I really like it. That's really it. That's really all I've been doing. Nothing of import. That's not true. I've been working on some secret project stuff that I don't have ready yet. It's actually going to be a really big deal, and it's actually going to put me on the map, and it's actually going to be really, really epic, and everyone's really going to like it. It will put me on the map. I will make thousands, but it's not ready yet, so I can't really talk about it. So that's actually Bingo's Big Life Pup Dates. Samantha asks, did you make up CLZ or did you hear about it from somewhere? I made it up. There's actually an episode several episodes ago with the only time we've ever had the segment Cooking with Bingo, which I bought a special hat for and made music for. I didn't make the music, but I found the music. I show you how to make it. And then the Kettering cannibal Greg Nichols says, "No, he didn't really make it. He didn't really make that. He didn't really make that. He took it off the camera. He didn't really make that. He's not really drinking that." Because those components together are disgusting. It was. I'm still livid about it to this day. The fact that Greg did that to me in front of everybody. Ugh. We do have some latecomers here. I mentioned Ian. We have Video James is up in here. Normal Stormo is up in here. That's Trace and Stormy, who I mentioned before, who gave me the nice cup. We got Naomi Fullbloom, my father. We got Cubby up in her. I did great. I will slice you to ribbons, Greg. I'll slice you up. This ain't Dr. Pepper, pal. Dr. Pepper don't froth like this. Has a weird froth. It's a CLZ, Mac. I remember that was a good episode. Oh yeah, it's poor bingo time. Oh, poor bingo. I wish I could see some poor bingos in the chat. That's one of the many gifts you get from being a subscriber, is you get to have access to all the cool emotes. Oh, poor bingo. So listen to this. So last episode we have a brand new Name That Name, where we give out Yu-Gi-Oh cards now that I think look cool. And we pulled a name. And I am ashamed to say I didn't, because there's not an active person in chat. I thought they were just one of the randos that followed and was gifted a sub and wasn't even a real person. It ended up being a guy named Will, who's very nice, who messaged me and was like, that penguin soldier's mine, bingo. And so I had to take the penguin soldier directly out of Karist's mouth because I promised it to Karist. But then I gave Karist a helper ferret. Katie's here too. And I feel really bad about the whole thing. So now no more. When it's the first name gets it, unless it's like Cubby and Julie have won like 100 times. So they don't get any more. They've won too many times. They're done. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. So the integrity of Name That Name is still, thank you so much, Stormy, for the sub. I really appreciate it. I deserve it. Oh, wait, actually, Trace gave that to her. Okay, I don't understand. There's a lot going on. Thank you for everyone being here around the town. Oh, my God, Colonel Billiam. Yeah, there we go. Colonel Billiam. I didn't put it together. I hope that you got I did send out everything. So I hope, Karist, you got your collection of garbage, and I hope, Will, you got yours as well. Get it? Anyway, so that was very hard on me. That was actually very hard on me. And I can't believe that happened, actually. I didn't realize that Will even listened anymore. I didn't even realize that he listened back from the day. He's like an old school listener. Like old school, like back when me and Sharky were doing it, when we were known as Sean and Danny. Very strange. Oh my God, look at that. He got garbage today. Thank everybody. Let's give him a round of applause. Everyone got it. Anyway, I've been suffering in silence. Thank you for noticing. That's been poor bingo. It's actually, my name's Bingo. Very good. Poor bingo. Oh my God. I don't know about this. I don't know about this shirt. This hoodie. It's very cheap. Very poor quality, everybody. But who cares? I'm not trying to impress nobody. That's not true. I want to impress everybody here. I want everyone to think I'm a nice guy. Anyway, listen. I don't have a lot to say about this other than that I am doing this and I'm not going to stop. This is called Hey Watch It. I don't know why I decided to do this, but I'm going to watch all of it. Remember this show? Dharma and Greg. Remember that one? It's solid. These Chuck Lorre shows, man, I'm telling you, this dude's got the fucking touch. He's had it since a million years ago. I wanted to look this up at home earlier today. Chuck Lorre. Let's see what stuff Chuck Lorre is responsible for. I never knew he looked like that. What a handsome guy. Look at this. I'll show you his picture. Look at this. handsome criminal here, Chuck Lorre. This guy's great. Chuck Lorre, everybody. Chuck Lorre, he's cool, and let's look at this. Chuck Lorre. So this is his notable work. This is the stuff this guy's been involved with. Are you ready? Grace Under Fire. I didn't like that show very much. Sybil. I did like Sybil. Dharma and Greg. 2.5 Men. Solid. Big Bang Theory. I don't care what anyone fucking says. And I know, but it's a good show. It's fucking solid. Mike and Molly didn't really get into that. Mom. He's responsible for Mom. That makes so much fucking sense. Have you seen the show Mom? The sitcom Mom? With Anna Faris and that one lady from Dayton, Ohio. That's a solid fucking show. And then a bunch of other shows I've never heard of in my life. Anyway, this dude's legit. This guy's great. Chuck Lorre. We're a Chuck Lorre household here in the Halfway Okay Hacienda, everybody. We really love him. So if you know him, will you tell him hi? Oh yeah, Young Sheldon has been canceled, but 7 seasons long. How young? How long can you be young? You know, what was he, like 10 when the show started? Now he's 17. Okay. When did Bing Bong start? When he was like 20? Doesn't make any sense. In the show, be done with it. You know, it's done. Anyway. So I will say this. It's funny that Sharky mentioned Kevin Sorbo. I do remember, and this is a spoiler. If anybody, this is a spoiler. We're in spoiler territory now for Dharma and Greg, the final season. I remember from watching this on television. Okay, so I want everyone to shut up and listen, or plug your ears up. And when this music is done, no more spoilers. There is a spoiler that I'm going to tell you about Dharma and Greg. From what I remember, this is my memory of when I was watching the show when it was on in real life on terrestrial television, over the air. So not terrestrial. It was in air, right? Is that how that works? Anyway, listen. Kevin Sorbo was in a handful of episodes of the final season, and let's just say I don't fully remember, but I think Dharma cheated on Greg with Kevin Sorbo's character. Or almost did. Or it was one of those ones where they almost did. But I don't remember, so I'm excited to get there. A lot of seasons of Dharma and Greg. Solid show. Good writing. The lady, no more spoilers. The lady who plays Jane, Dharma's best friend, has like 400 fucking Twitter followers. Like, she's probably pretty accessible. I don't think she does anything. We should try to get her on the show. Official Eric, if you're out there, would you help me with this? Oh my God. We got Chelsea is up in here. Oh man. You've been watching Xena. Okay. Xena's on my list. Xena's a good show. And what's that other show that was like, it was Xena, Hercules, and then there was that other show. There's like 3 shows. Anyway, so if you guys want to watch along, I'm on episode 13 of season 1. Oh, also, in the 3rd episode, they look at an apartment. You know, if you don't know the premise of Dharma and Greg, get a fucking you know what? Here's your wake up call. The premise of Dharma and Greg is a lawyer, right? Like, he works for the Justice Department. They live in San Francisco. His name is Greg, and he is a lawyer, and he's stuffy. Not really. You can tell he's got a wanderer spirit, but he's played it by the rules his whole life, right? Cup of coffee, newspaper, got to go get to work. And then he meets a true free spirit named Dharma, and they fall in love and they get married on their first date. That's the 1st episode. And they tie it together like they met when they were like little kids. It's just kind of fucking weird, but whatever. And really weird looking kid actors too, like bizarre looking children, real lumpy faced little kids. 1st episode's weird, but still fucking solid. And they got the characters fucking down from jump. I'm telling you, this Chuck Lorre. And so then they get married, and everyone's like, "You got married?" And so then they are living in Dharma's apartment, which is fucking really cool. And this is a 1997 show, so everyone's dressing like a fucking maniac. A lot of faux fur, a lot of big faux fur collars, and like, but it's like pink and like fucking weird looking. Anyway, so then they're like, well, maybe Greg wants to live in somewhere else, you know. And then Dharma and Greg's mom go and look at an apartment, a big old apartment. Oh my god! And I, as soon as they walked in the door, I was like, that's the Frasier apartment, and it is. It was Frasier's apartment. It was the same set, so pretty cool. Kind of a little bit of halfway okay Dharma and Greg trivia there. Hey, watch it. Hey, we've been doing this new segment and I think it's pretty good so far, but we're gonna do this new segment again, and it's actually kind of a revisit. Of a topic we've discussed before. I'm explaining a lot and I'm not talking a lot. I mean, I'm talking a lot. I'm not showing a lot of what's happening. Shut up. This is called Get With The Program. 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 This is where I call out companies, mostly so far, about how they need to get with the program. Get with the program. The bumper needs something like broken glass or something. It needs an oomph. Because right now it's just me with a slight echo going, "Go with the program." It's kind of embarrassing. This is why I use a lot of AI voices for everything else, because it sounds funny. At least I can be like, "That's funny." This is Get with the program. Ugh, that's embarrassing. That's cringe. And I'm really sorry, everybody. I really thought I had a better bumper than that. And this is the third time us doing this segment. Get with the program. I need to get with the program. Get with the program. You know what I mean? Ooh, needs an explosion. Okay. So program. I think a broken glass at the very beginning and then an explosion at the end. Get with the program. That's good. How about a bee? How about a bee wolf? What's that mean? And then a fart. Okay. Well, you guys aren't. Listen. It should sound like it should be like the Stone Cold Steve Austin intro. Maybe that's where I'm channeling the fucking broken glass. Maybe we're going to do that. Okay. Next episode or next time I do a, Get With The Program, I will do that. I'll make it better. But right now it's time to get with the program. And this is the second time you've been on the hot seat. Tootsie Company, based out of somewhere in Michigan. So if you remember the Tootsie Company, their products are all fucking over the place. They don't color code their fruit chews like any fucking person that makes fucking sense. And they need to answer my fucking emails because I sent them a really good idea about how to enhance their Tootsie Roll Pop offerings, which is basically just replace the fucking, not that great Tootsie Roll, chocolate Tootsie Roll inside of it with the vanilla Tootsie Roll, which is the best fucking thing that they make. It's the best thing that they have on their whole menu. You fucking idiots. Anyway, this was just brought to my attention the other day on Twitter. Greg Nichols. Okay, hold on. Greg. Okay, I'm not speaking trash about the vanilla Tootsie Rolls, Greg. Calm down. They're the best. Okay, Samantha. Okay, I need to educate some people. One, they're the best thing they offer, the vanilla Tootsie Rolls. They are specifically in a fruit chews variety pack, which have not great flavors. They're fine. But they color code the fruit chews in a fucked up way where there's a blue one that's blue raspberry and then another blue one that's vanilla. But like the letters are blue on the blue raspberry one and they're white on the vanilla. It makes no fucking sense. It's identical blues. So when you're reaching in, you're getting really excited. You're picking all the fucking, at the cat food factory, our boss, who's very nice to us, has a big old bowl of candy. And God, do we fucking ransack that thing? And I pick out I pick out them vanillers. But I can't tell you how many times I come back to my desk with my my treasure trove, my little squirrel nut zipper full of fucking the Blu-rays. It's bullshit. Anyway, so Tootsie Company, you're pissing me off. And you're not, and this is the worst part. Are you ready for this? Look at this product that they're selling to American people. Look at it. Oh, it's just this is a big old bag it's a reclosable bag of Tootsie Roll Midgies. Tootsie Roll Midgies. MIDGEES with the registered copyright, because you don't want anybody else taking your fucking slur against little people. But a custom little people slur, because what it is, it's a bag of a bunch of little Tootsie Rolls, 700 of them in here, and they call it midgies. So it's fucking crazy. It is peanut free, so and gluten free, and you know what? Class free. Tootsie Roll Company, we're honestly, I don't do this. I don't think I've done this since I've started this new research, or this new revival of Halfway Okay. Tootsie Roll Company, enemy of the show. We're calling it. We're boycotting Tootsie Roll Company. Okay, we have some, there look like we have some read chats up in how. Oh my God, look at this. Okay. Okay, there's a lot going on right now. We actually have a phone call here. I'm going to use my hand here and answer it. Hi, hello. My name is Bingo. Hello.
Hello, bagels.
Hello.
This is Dom Deluise.
Oh.
The president and CEO of Tootsie.
Oh my God. Mr. Deluise, congratulations on the position. I didn't know.
Yeah, I ate so many Tootsie Rolls, I became the president. That's how it works at Tootsie, baby.
Oh, congratulations. I didn't even know that you tuned in.
Sinbad was the president before me.
Well, I hope I didn't upset you with my content here, sir. It's just I'm really concerned about your company. I feel like it could be doing so much better.
I think you could be doing so much better, Bagels. In fact, I think you stink.
Mr. Deluise, I've always been a fan ever since the film Delirious. I've always been a fan of yours. It is actually very hurtful that you're doing this to me right now on air in front of all my family.
Is that when I played Mario?
Yeah.
I remember that one.
Good.
I tell you this, Bagel. Dom DeLuise, I'll do what I always do and ask a riddle.
Oh.
And if you answer me this riddle correctly, I will take your complaints directly to the board of Tootsie, baby.
Okay, now we're squawking. Give it to me, Daddy-O.
But if you fail to answer this Dom DeLuise riddle, you have to say out loud for everyone to hear that you stink.
All right. I accept the challenge. Give me the riddle. Let's do this.
There's 3 men sitting in a boat. They got 4 cigarettes, but none of them have any matches. One of the men is a homosexual. Another man is colored, I think. It's been a while since I heard the riddle. They don't have any matches.
Uh-huh.
They've got 4 cigarettes. How do the 3 men smoke?
Okay. So, there's three men on a boat. They have 4 cigarettes.
Yeah.
No lighter.
4 of them.
And no, they don't have any way
no
to light.
matches.
No matches, no lighter, but one of the men is a homosexual. Is that's the gist of the joke?
That's kind of besides the point. I don't know why you're dwelling on it. I was just fleshing out a story, for Christ's sake.
Okay,
I was painting a picture with my words. There was also the other man was colored, and then there was a rabbi.
Okay, well, all right, Mr. Deluise. I think this is getting a little hot for TV here. I honestly don't know the riddle. I don't know this. I'm so sorry.
I tell you what they do. One of the men takes the fourth cigarette and throws it in the water, which makes the boat a cigarette lighter.
Okay.
I believe you owe me a declaration of how you smell and how you are and the quality of a person.
All right. Everybody on Halfway Okay.
In fact, open your window a smidge so the neighbors can hear.
All right, I'll just open my window over here. It just happens to be right here. Okay, it's open. Do I do it now?
Do it now.
Okay. Attention,
Right.
everyone. I stink. I stink, and I smell, and I stink.
Tootsie won. Bagels are fat goose egg.
Well, now I don't feel so bad showing this other stuff that our Halfway Okay, junior detectives found online. I think that's actually pretty good. This one is a wacky pack. It's actually a roll of toilet paper. It says Tushy roll, and it's styled like a Tootsie roll, but it's a roll of toilet paper. 10,000 already brown sheets. And then we also have, this is actually interesting. We also have a change.org where real change happens. We have a take offensive name off Tootsie Rolls candy, everybody. So we did it. I will sign that petition later. I don't really want my login out there. So that's actually been very good for me. I'm actually really happy about that. So thanks everybody for those Tootsie Rolls. Anyway, so Tootsie Company. And yeah, even you, Mr. Deluise.
Give it the program.
Needs an explosion. Needs something. Maybe a cartoon. Be wow. Anyway, so that has been that segment. That's actually a really good segment that we all like. I cannot believe how much we've already covered, how little we've already covered, and how long the show has been. This is highly unorthodox, and I really enjoy it. I think we're going to do something that everyone likes, and actually, I don't think, maybe if you haven't tuned in a minute, you haven't seen how much this has evolved, which is actually very exciting for me. It's the Pokemon Rank 'em Up Rodeo.
Pokemon Rank 'em Up Rodeo.
Delicious. This is Pokemon Rank 'em Up Rodeo. A mystery app maker did make us this beautiful application. Just gorgeous. We can see all the ranks of all the current Pokemon that are out there. Look at all of our friends, all these Pokemon, and they get suckier and suckier as they go down, because that's what we do. We get a random Pokemon, and then we rank it against the others. For our audio perverts, I'll give you the top 5. Top 5 is currently Zigzagoon at number 1, then Quagsire, Arbok, Ninetales, and then Lycanroc, who's a great Pokemon. We're gonna rank them up, baby. And we're gonna generate a random Pokemon. Oh, okay. It's a Stoutland. This is like a big one of those like Scottish dog guys. He's big. He's like a big dog, and with long hair. He's not my favorite. He's not my favorite. He's from the Galaran games. He's fine. God, I'm going to give, you know what? I'm going to say he's better than this dumb fish. He's better than Brooksish. So he is ranked 21 now. So we did it. We actually did it. Better than the stupid toucan? You think so, huh, Trash? The toucan's just a toucan, but he has blue feet, and I really like that. No, I think this is right. I think what I did is correct. I think this is, I was the chick says, who is responsible for the original Pokemon app, says, every day I pray harder to the server hosting this website to explode and everyone that works there be fine, but also get a fat fucking insurance check because they deserve it. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, it would be great, because then I would go back to the old app, which was good. We all love the old app too. Look at this. So anyway, that was Pokemon Rank 'em Up Rodeo.
Pokemon Rank 'em Up Rodeo.
Oh God, what a treat! What a treat. Everybody, this is okay. So everybody, hashtag back to the old app. Holy shit, Eric. That's highly unorthodox. We could do it. I don't know how to get all those Pokemon in there. Oh, hold on. Samantha asks, Bingo, how many Pokemon do you think you could identify just from sight? Quite a lot. Quite a lot. One of the going to sleep exercises that I do is naming all the Pokemon in order. And I'm pretty good at it. At least from the 151. But I'm not going to do it now. Ian asks, how many Pokemon can you identify by their silky touch? Significantly more than by sight. Man, have you guys seen that Pokemon concierge fucking thing? Oh my God. Oof. How many Pokemon have you touched yourself about? 3. Anyway, I want to go along with all this sexual Pokemon stuff, but instead of that, I think it's more important to do sexual bingo.
Sexual bingo.
Dayton edition of sexual bingo, which is what we do. It's actually called Dayton in Dayton, because I am dating in Dayton. I'm exercise. For audio listeners, I put on a fedora that's significantly smaller than it needs to be. I have a fake cigarette, and right now I'm using one of the hand strengthening devices to allude to the fact that I have a lot of pent up sexual frustration energy, and that I masturbate with this hand. Does that make sense? That's the gag. I also have a beverage drink that is looks like bourbon in a bourbon cup. Ooh, that's a spicy. That's Knob Hill. Okay, so that's the joke. I'm being a man. Sexual bingo time, Bubby, though. Listen, oh God, you wouldn't believe the fucking haranguing and issues I've been having with these apps, or as I call them, these dating yaps, because all you're doing is yapping. You are just yapping on them, though, and it's a real problem for me as a man. And I want to show you something that happened to me. This is going to be a long segment, everybody, so buckle up. If you don't want to hear about me, my T&Ts, my trials and tribulations, and all my issues with dating sites, and wanting them to be better for me, then you skip this episode. So I do want to show you something. This was on Hinge. We're going to go in a deep dive, everybody. I need to get the Halfway Okay Mystery Solving Society I need you on this case. Okay. Look at what happened to me. I matched with somebody named Amy. Okay. And I sent her a message and I said, hiya, Amy, and it says, you matched with Amy. And then Amy says to me, you look like a child. That's the first thing she says to me, everybody. You look like a child. I'm a very old man. I have gray in my beard. I have a bald head. But she said, you look like a child. I respond with, LOL, thank you, ? And then as you can probably know, because I am desperate to be loved at all times, this stuck in my crawl all night, all day. So then I want everyone to look. This is my profile pic on Hinge. It's a very fun profile pic. I am in the bathroom, which is funny, making a peace sign. I'm wearing a very fun LRG, beautiful cardigan sweater with a purple shirt. I'm smiling like a wonderful person. It's a very good photo of me. It's very nice. My eye just look a little fucking weird here. I don't know what. I should probably get Photoshop that. Anyway, it's very colorful. It's very nice. Everyone really loves this photo. Okay. It's a peace sign. Yeah, I am flashing up a peace sign, like Alanis. And so just so everybody know, that's the photo I'm front end with on this. So then I continue on the conversation, trying to dig deep, trying to figure out what the heck is going on with this lady. Why is she being so mean on me? First off, let me show you her profile. Okay. So she's a beautiful lady. Her first profile pic is her I'm exposing this person, by the way, is a picture of her imitating Kevin McAllister from the movie Home Alone. So, but she has one hand on her mouth and she's making like a not that great of a face. And this is just me taking screenshots of her profile on Hinge. So she's super original. She says, a life goal of mine is traveling around the world. Pretty good. Okay. Also, everybody on fucking dating sites they love to travel. They love the outdoors. Looking for a man who is driven. That's all of them. Or they're holding a fish, or they have motorcycle pictures. I'm gonna die alone, everybody. Here's another thing. So she's 39, 5'6", doesn't look 39. Very pretty, very lovely, Christian, which I don't, and then liberal, which is okay. So Christian also, fucking Christian now means fucking whatever. What does that fucking even mean anymore? Whatever. I'm sure you're not. Okay, anyway, there's that picture. Way out of my league. So it's wild. So this comes into the half okay mystery solving part of this. This gets stranger, everybody. Okay? If I'm boring you, you can skip ahead to when I do Pretty Please. There's another picture of her, very pretty, long brown hair, this lady. Dating me is like eating donuts. That doesn't make any fucking sense. So these seem like throwaway things, like a flippant answers you would do for these prompts because you're only half in this, right? You're hoping that the heavy lifting is done by these pictures. Beautiful woman. Here's another very cute picture. She's holding 2 plates and making a funny face. Very funny. Don't hate me if and it says watching horror movies at midnight. So you're like, okay, you're not really following the grammar of this prompt, but don't hate me if and then she responds with watching horror movies at midnight. Okay, kind of weird. And then we have more pictures showing a little bit of cleave and then another of a full bod. Very pretty lady. Anyway, so then this is what I respond with, because at this point I am so confused. And then I said, you look like a child. I say, lol, thank you. I mean, I drink a lot of water. And then I respond with, wait, is this negging? And she responds with, all lowercase, sure. And then I'm like, okay. And then I'm like, well, I said, well, then I'm flattered. And then the little blushing emoji, right? You know what I mean? And then this is where it gets weird. She says twice, that was like This is like almost at 1 a.m. at this point. She responds with, haha, comma, do you have any bad habits? And then again, haha, comma, do you have any bad habits? So immediately I'm like, is this a bot? Is this a bot of some sort? Because who posts things twice like that? That seems weird. Also, but then also, why would you open up with you look like a child? Why would anyone... Why is that? Anyway, so I don't know what to fucking think. I'm vexed. And then I said, so she's like, what are your bad habits? And I said, oh, geez, sure. Drinking isn't the healthiest thing, but it also rules. True. I also tend to not carefully read things that seem boring, like work emails. That's not true. I'm kind of a bad boy, Ames, and then the sunglasses emoji. So I'm really trying to be like, let's get familiar here. See, like, is this what's happening? And then I'm like, what about you? And she responds with this. And this is where I'm like, you're a bot or something fucked up is happening. She says, I feel lazy when I'm young. I don't know what that means. And then she says, if you don't mind, can I have your number so we can text better in our free time? So immediately I'm like, you're a fucking bot. This is a bot. You're a bot. I'm calling the cops. You're a bot. I hate you. And then I respond with, you feel lazy when you're young? And then she responds with, I have the habit of sleeping in late, which is very strange. And then I respond with, because at this point, I've had it. I said, okay, you're a bot. And then she responds with, you are a mummy. Which is the fucking weirdest fucking thing. If it's a bot or a fake person or whatever, saying that I am a mummy in response to you are a bot is fucking wild. And I said, ... dude, are you real? If so, that's the coolest thing I've ever read. And then she unmatched me. So I, I think I really missed out on a real connection here. But what do you guys think? Is it let's do a poll. Let's do a poll. Bot or not? Bot, not. Let's give this, start the poll 2 minutes. Okay, we're gonna read chat. Ian says to read chat. Reverse image searcher. Oh my God, I didn't even think about that. I'll reverse image searcher. Let's do that together like a family. What's the best way to do that? Which picture? There's so many. Okay, let's do this one. Everybody vote in the chat. We do have an ongoing poll right now in the chat. Is it a bot or is it not? Tell me what you think. Google Images, and let's do the paste here. Okay, I can't just paste. Oh, everything's the worst. Everything's the worst for me. Save this. I will reverse image search the one where she's eating has the two plates, because I think that might be a good one to do. Everybody please vote for the hot or not. I'm so sorry for the audio perverts. This may not be that fun to listen to, but that's the show. You signed up for it. You encourage me. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Reverse image search, Daddy. So here's the reverse image search. How do I do this? This got weirder. Just find image source, idiot. It doesn't exist. I don't think reverse image search works that well, everybody. Okay, bot or not, the poll is almost done, ladies and germs. Oh, yeah, 55% think it's a bot. Holy shit. That's a lot of people that think that it's not. I think it absolutely is a bot. let me see here. Katie says, I dated a guy in high school whose photos were used by a catfish on Facebook. It was a whole thing. Police involved in everything. This was like 2009, LOL. Reverse image search. This is what Crab Tornado says. Reverse image search only worked for me when I was looking up weird random toys I found in the garbage. Okay. Anyway, yeah, an overwhelming majority did think that was a bot. So that's very strange for me to be dealing with right now as a cool guy. We may have been in love. It could have happened. This hat is so hot. I don't want it on anymore. I don't want the hat. I'm sweating in it. Okay, it's still sexual bingo, but I don't have the hat. Okay? Ruin the thing. It's too hot. It's too warm. I'm sorry, everybody. I just am. Naomi Fullbloom, my father, says, would you marry a real robot if she loved you? That's a very interesting question. God, like a rub me. I have like a rubby mark on there that hurt my head. There's a movie called Cherry 2000 that I saw way too young that put that question in my head from a very early age. I think I would. I probably wouldn't. Just got here. Is he doing sexual... Eric Stitmer asks, just got here. Is he doing sexual bingo? Typically, he has his hat on for this segment. That's very funny. The hat's too much. I don't like it anymore. Oh, yeah. Casey Robinstein loves that movie. It's a great movie. Yeah, it's a movie. Okay. So now we have this is very interesting. My show producer, Eric Dittmer, actually sent me a thing about where is it? Well, I don't remember. Some idiot, some nerd made a thing where you can have a dating profile be looked at by ChatGPT-4, which is very interesting, very, very interesting. And because if you remember ages ago, I showed everybody my Bumble profile and we all went through it and you guys told me what to take out, what to add, you know what I mean? And it did nothing. It did nothing to help me find love. If anything, it ruined my chances on Bumble. You really wrecked everything by your help. So it didn't help me at all. So I'm hoping that this time AI, that stands for artificial intelligence, will look through this and so I've not read these. This is something that was sent over. Let's just do a real quick review of my profile. Okay, let's do a really quick review. This is my Bumble profile, everybody. So it leads with Sean 43. That my actual real name is Sean. Sometimes on dating apps, other times it's bingo because I am bingo. Do you know what I mean? So I have the child picture, which is a very good photo of me. It says graphic designer at Cat Food Factory, went to the Modern College of Design. And then it has linked up my Spotify so they can tell what kind of cool jams that I listen to, and my Instagram. And so let's scroll down here. And this is where it says, it's formatted weird because it's on the desktop version, not or it's like the web version, not the phone version. Normally this is like a straight line. It says, I'm a funny, weird, creative guy looking for a genuine connection and long-term relationship. Info dump, monogamist, affectionate, vasectomied, good listener, hydrated, polite to service workers, doesn't kill bugs, in therapy, liberal AF, not sporty, flosses, very funny, good at Dr. Mario. And then it has, I'm a real nerd. It has another picture that everyone thought was unattractive, but then other people were like, no, you have to have it because it's me dressed up as Rerun. Very funny. It says artsy horror movie. I'm a nerd. I'm a real nerd about. That's the prompt. Artsy horror movies, sketch comedy, sitcoms, music, and video games. There's a space after that. I need to fix that space. I'm a great +1 because I can maintain a conversation and I'm ready to leave when you are. Very cute. And then this is another new picture of me from the Halloween episode. I'm covered in blood and I have cat makeup on. This is a new one. This is a new one because someone coached me that I should mention in my podcast in some way. So I said, a pro and con of dating me, ... I do a weekly live podcast. Also, I do a weekly live podcast. So it's kind of cute, right? And that way they can have an opener of like, what's your podcast about? Here's the thing, and I can't stress this enough. Ian, thank you for the sub through Amazon Prime. It looks like my rap worked. Thank you so much for that. I love you. I can't stress this enough. No one cares about this podcast. I've been in situations with ladies, dates with ladies, rendezvous, trysts, where I really thought something was happening. And they do not care. Nobody gives a shit. It's amazing how no one cares. And it's not like they haven't seen it or looked at the setup and seen the whole thing and how much work goes into it. They do not care. It's fascinating. But I should be more driven about my law career. Right? Is that how it works? Anyway, it's fine. And then it has my Instagram, and then it has a picture of me next to Anakin Skywalker, and another one with the late Aaron Carter, and then it has more shit. Whatever. Shut up. It's fine. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to read what ChatGPT 4 says about. So what do we want to do? Are we going to do photos first? Let's do photos first. Okay. And this, I haven't read any of these. The peace sign photo, that is, that's this one, folks, the child one. Okay. Peace sign photo. You've got a friendly vibe here with a nice smile, which is great. However, wow, I knew it's a bathroom. Ugh. AI is cool. However, the bathroom setting isn't ideal. It's a bit casual and doesn't add much to your story. Rating 5 out of 10? Holy shit. Okay. Here is the other one. Orange hat photo. Okay. This one is fun. Shows off a playful side. But again, the setting doesn't add to your profile. And the outfit could be perceived as a costume. Well, it fucking is. Which might confuse viewers about your everyday style. Oh, that's actually true. 6 out of 10. Holy shit. Okay. This one is the black. This one is face paint photo. This is this one, right? This is the one where I'm looking real like I'm doing the MySpace look to the side, and you know but I'm covered in blood. And a cat nose. Okay, this one says, this photo is intriguing and shows that you're not afraid to be different, which is a plus. But it might come off as a bit intense for a profile picture. 4 out of 10? Jesus Christ. Okay, black and white photo with a friend. This is the Aaron Carter photo of the now corpse Aaron Carter. R.I.P. We love you, Aaron. Rest in power. It says, it's cool to include social shots, but this one is a bit too casual and doesn't focus on you. It's hard to tell which one of you... it's hard to tell which one you are if somebody's quickly swiping through. I disagree. I look nothing like Aaron Carter. That's the 3 out of 10. Jesus Christ. This is brutal. So here's another one. I'm sorry if this is boring. And I'm sorry if this is too personal. Beanie photo. It's this one. It's one I'm wearing winter gear and I have a froggy chair beanie and I'm smiling. Okay, this one says a beanie photo. Your smile is fantastic and it's a decent headshot. However, the indoor nighttime lighting is not very flattering. 6 out of 10. Okay. Like, I would love to see what they think is a good photo. These fucking maniacs. Okay, so here's another one. This is the one next to Anakin Skywalker. It's a statue, like a statue of Anakin Skywalker. Right? This says, this one doesn't focus on you. And the background is a little cluttered. 4 out of 10. Okay, well... overall, you have this is the synopsis. This is the last part. I'm fucking. Overall, you have a great smile and seem to be a fun guy, but the settings of your photos don't do you justice. It's best to have clear, high-quality pictures where you're the main focus, ideally with some different context, like outdoors or interesting locations. Okay. I suggest wearing outfits that represent your everyday style. Solid colors are usually a good choice as they are less distracting. Aim for natural lighting if possible. It's always more flattering. For a more polished, inviting profile, consider taking photos with a clean, interesting, blah, blah, blah. Shut the fuck up. Shut up. So let's review chat and see what everyone thinks about that. I'm sorry I didn't pay attention to the chat while this was going on. Let's start it now, and then we're going to move on to the second portion of this, which is covering my profile itself, which I think is very good. I think if your dinger was out, it would set you apart. Well, Normal Storm says stat date chat GPT. How did you do this? I want to send it my Tinder. You do it with screenshots, but you have to have Chat GPT Plus. It's the whole thing. You just need a ubiquitous over 40 guy profile. This is what Greg's saying. You just need a ubiquitous over 40 guy profile photo. No shirt or pants, in front of your bathroom mirror, not smiling, ready to jerk off at the first response to your profile. I feel like that was implied by the one I had. Anyway, I don't. Okay, let's move on. Let's move on to the coverage of, it grilling. I'm assuming it's going to fucking rip to shreds my fucking profile. We'll see. All right, so let's check this out. All right, Sean, let's get to it. You can also, profilereview.com is where you can go to get more information about this. Profile text. The vibe you're giving off is approachable, quirky, and refreshingly honest. Dropping the vasectomy bomb is bold, man. I don't like this tone. Already, I don't like it. But I do have the vasectomy on there because they can know that I can goo and there's no babies happening. It's for their benefit to know that I can goo. The double-edged sword, it'll scare off some, but those who dig it will really dig it. Keep it. I hate this person. Keep it if you're keen on filtering matches based on this. I am. Your sense of humor shines through with the very funny and good at Dr. Mario. That's a nice touch. The polite to service workers and doesn't kill bugs bits add gentle and considerate side to your persona. Oh, thank you. Your info dump style is a bit hit or miss. Well, then, okay, it's straightforward, which is great, but you might come off as a list of features rather than a narrative about you. Well, I think it builds a fucking narrative, Jack. Maybe weave some of those traits into a brief story or example about yourself and give it more personality. Okay. Idiot. And then fucking bully. And then it says your basic. Okay. So this is now it's moving on to like the interests part where I talk about horror movies and sketch comedy and music and stuff. Or no, it doesn't. It's still talking about the other stuff. Who cares? Whatever. Listen. Your basics and interests sections are clear and to the point, which is great. You list an interesting mix of creative and nerdy interests, and you should definitely appeal to someone with similar tastes. But make sure that mentioning you're not sporty doesn't come across as negative. Spin it as a positive by emphasizing what you're into instead. Okay, shut the fuck up, Chat GP dork. The great +1 part is clever, suggesting that you're easygoing and non-clingy. However, which I am clingy. However, the pro and con section might be misfiring a bit. Repetition for emphasis is a classic comedy technique, thank you. But in writing, it can fall flat and make you seem like you don't have much to offer. I have a whole fucking podcast. Maybe list an actual con. So it feels more balanced and self-aware. Fuck you. You don't know anything, profilereview.com and ChatGPT 4. All right. Did any of this? Does anybody agree with any of this? Okay, let's read chat. We're reading chat right now. Let's have a post-mortem on this fucking grilling that just happened to me. To me, bingo. Oh God, we have a call coming in, everybody. Oh, hi, hello, my name is Bingo. Hello.
Hey, Bingo, it's Casey. How are you?
Oh, hey, Casey, how you doing, man?
Hey, how are you?
I mean, I'm good.
Yeah, so when can I unplug my ears? Or, like, have you done the Dharma and Greg spoiler yet?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I just finished.
What?
I just finished. You can unplug your ears. I just finished it. Yes, you can.
What?
So stupid. Oh, that's what you mean, B-U-oop. Okay. So okay, you know what? This is sexual bingo's over.
Sexual bingo.
It's done. And now we're going to do a chillin' chat where we read the chat. Yeah. Chillin' chat. Okay. Let's read some I guess this is still about my dating profile, but let's read chat anyway. Bingo's misfiring with that vasectomy. Really mean. The cons of dating me, I care too much. That's funny. Now that's what I call penis jokes for Ian. I don't get it. The cons of dating me, I'll make you laugh so hard you might get a cramp. I don't like that. The cons of dating me, I won't get you knocked up. So if you want a baby, move on, bitch. Wow, that's really mean. I would never say that to a lady. For real, though, dating app people are aloof at best, and you're too direct. And that is scary for real for most people without context of your personal charms. Whoa. That's very insightful. That's very insightful. And I think you're right especially for avoidant attachment types, which I know all about. I've read 4.5 books. I think you're probably right. I get no bites. That's not true. I get some bites. But on Bumble, like zilcho. It's very weird on Bumble, especially. Glad I didn't get that lifetime membership. I'm going to buy a bat lift instead. Sexual bingo is a good segment. Thank you very much, Katie. I appreciate that. Having to distill yourself into sound bites for dating apps is so defeating. It fucking is. On Hinge, I have a video. You can have a video on Hinge of you talking, and I feel like that's really helpful. I talk about how I was wrong about New Girl, and I like New Girl, which people love. Bingo. This is from Eric. It says, Bingo Dog. How would you feel about a page on Pokemon Rank 'em Up Rodeo where it gives you like 10 Pokemon a week to try and guess? I think that's a very cool thing to do. Do you know the app developer, Eric? I think that would be really, really cool. Pokemon Guess 'em Up Rodeo. Bingo. Greg says to me, you just need to meet someone at the grocery. Just stroll through and buy your normal groceries and try to chat up some ladies. Then put your groceries in your car and then go back and do it all over again and do it 5 times a day. That's a really good idea. And then I have a lot of groceries to eat. Casey Robertstein says, hey, Bingo, how quick do you ask for a date when you match? It depends on their vibe nation. Sometimes they'll ask me and they'll want to just fucking like get it over with. Other times I will. It depends. It depends if they seem engaged at all in the conversation, then I'll go for it. If they don't, then I'm just like, I'm going to let this just fucking fizzle out and then have them in my unread fucking thing for like 8 years and then eventually clean them out, which happens a lot. So let's go ahead and check the apps and see if I have any. No. And nothing. It's all right. I have all you people to validate me. Anyway, so that's chill and chat. We just did chill and chat. Yeah. Chat. Wow. What a fucking night. Oh my God, this highly unorthodox. We have a telephone call up in her. Hello. My name is Bingo.
Hey, Bob. I think I might be on a delay. Are we still talking about your love life?
I mean, we just
or
finished.
lack thereof?
Yeah, we just finished up, but we can absolutely dive back in, Sharky.
Oh. I think you need to get off these fucking dating sites. I think you're too old for that.
Wow. Holy shit. Wow.
Isn't that for younger people?
I don't know. There's still people that are on there that are old.
Well, I mean, how's it fucking working out with you fucking talking to them? They all seem like losers and freaks.
I mean, some of them are nice. It wasn't compatible.
Which one?
So, I mean,
the ones that thought you didn't know enough about the fucking economy? That was the best one so far.
I know. I really liked her. And it still really, really bums me out that one did not work out.
I think you need to fucking get into shit where you'll be out and about and run into people appropriate to your age.
No.
Like a fucking ham radio convention or like a fucking coffin shop. How long have you been dating online, off and on throughout your life now?
Since
40 years?
40 years. For 40 years I've been doing it.
Or close to. Face the jury and all that shit. MySpace counts.
Okay.
That was when we were like young teens.
Mm-hmm.
How often has it fucking paid off?
I mean, I've had relationships. I don't know.
How many good ones?
I mean, obviously none.
I feel like you've had one cool girlfriend and then a fucking rogues gallery of freaks.
You are right. And that one cool girlfriend was met by mutual friends. But you know what? None of these mutuals.
Well, there you go.
I know. None of these mutuals have any friends. I all of my friends are hapless dorks who doesn't have no single friends. It's very disconcerting.
That can't be true, though.
It is.
It's probably also you got to think about the people who would be open to suggesting someone for you to fucking maul with your paws would be like probably a little hesitant because you're just like putting photos of naked women on your podcast and fucking nitpicking them for a bunch of freaks.
I was not.
Look at this. This fucking bitch called me a little kid. What the fuck? How would she call me a little kid? Anyway, it's time for little Bingo's Spooky Pooky Corner. Blah, 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 blah.
Yeah. So I should.
What a bitch! What a bitch!
I thought that was
I think
actually.
you should just get into fucking cool shit, not fucking dating sites. Dating sites are stupid.
There's nothing cool to get into, man. Everything that I want to do
and
is not
a thing.
What?
Met their significant other. I'm talking to your dumb fucking listeners. If they would fucking wipe the drool out of their fucking idiot ears and listen for a second.
Yeah.
I would like to know if them found their significant other to a dating site or app.
Okay, everybody, if you found your significant other on a dating site or app, press 1 in the chat now.
1 is the number that looks like a fancy capital I.
Yeah.
I'm getting back into really thinking the listeners are dumb.
They are. They're not. They're wonderful. We have 3.
Two.
So far we have 3. Oh, we have 4.
I said press number 1, not 3 and 4. Fucking idiots. Who are the people pressing? 1? Give me.
We got Samantha. We got Jeff Jordash. We got Star. We got Crab Cramham.
Jeff Jordash is fucking lying.
We got Crab Tornado. We got Dwibbins. Naomi Fullbloom.
Crab
yeah,
Tornado
like
just
say yeah,
fucking
Carly
talks to
did
women
17
online
years
and
ago.
has
Carly
problems.
did.
That's where they met.
I don't know. I guess that's what she said.
Okay, so Jeff is lying and Steve is lying. So there's fucking 2 people so far.
No, there's several. Anyway,
Everyone
it doesn't
you
matter.
Said, most of the people you said so far is lying. It's a fucking dumb approach.
It's not. It works so much.
It clearly hasn't.
Well,
I've had like one healthy relationship my entire fucking life.
And you met her through
from a dating app.
Yeah, you met her through the fucking podcast.
Yep, which is an activity. It's not a fucking dating app.
Well, I'm doing this, so you know. Oh, here, so that I think this hasn't worked yet. It's been almost a year since I brought it back.
Oh yeah, I'm sure another 30 years you'll figure it out. I think you need to do something different. I think you need to do something that even if you don't find a fucking mate, it'll still be something positive for your life, something that'll bring you happiness.
Yeah, that's not going to happen.
Get into fucking model rockets or something. You look like you would love model rockets.
There's no activity that I like enough to get in with other people. It doesn't.
The shorts you wear scream, I fucking love model rockets. So if you don't, you're still putting out that message.
I think your advice is, I get where it's coming from. I think it's faulty. It's the 90s, baby. It's all about the apps.
It's not, though.
Mm-hmm.
Who was it that actually found a significant other through the fucking dating app that said that? I feel like most of them are just fucking lying.
No, most of them are not lying. Everyone did. 80% of the people did in real life.
Oh, okay. Well, they're all a bunch of fucking freaks.
Yeah. Well,
I think we need to do that thing China was talking about where, like, you can only have one kid. Eliminate a lot of these fucking sorts of people. Really just putting a fucking strain on our infrastructure.
You sound like an Ayn Rand book.
Like an audio tape, you mean? An audio book?
Yeah. Yeah, you sound like an Ayn Rand audio book.
Actually, it'd be the opposite because Ayn Rand would say have as many fucking kids as you want.
Oh, that's nice.
Do whatever the fuck you want and then act like it's justified after the fact.
Yeah.
You know what fucking Ayn Rand says, man? Says everybody dies just for will, man.
Oh, God. Yeah, that's okay. All right. Well, let's get into after show territory. I thank you for your advice, Sharky.
This is the after show.
Okay. Thank you for your advice, Sharky. I don't think it's very good advice, or at least it's not very practical for my needs.
Get a real doll.
I'm not getting a real doll. I can't. I'm not there yet.
Oh, all right. I wish you well.
Thank you.
I wish you and your fucking lying, filthy audience well. I'm not calling again tonight or next week.
Oh, come on.
Or the week after that.
What?
Or the week after that.
Sharky.
We're entering the time of year where there's a 7 weeks in terrible heaven. Starting right now. How many minutes into this show are we?
1 hour and 28 minutes.
All right, in 7 weeks, an hour and 20 minutes into that show.
Yeah.
I'll talk to you then, you filthy freaks, you dumb animals. Love you, bitch.
Love you, bitch. Oh, God. I mean, I get that approach, right? That's the reason like meetup.org exists, but I don't have the fucking nerve. That seems like more givey-uppy and pathetic than being on the dating app personally. But who am I? Just single bingo. Piece of shit. But that's okay. Why does Sharky hate us? Naomi Fullbloom asks. That's like his thing. That's like his whole thing. He likes it. What a horrible man. Wow. Holy shit. Katie just said that. He's great. Sharky, we love Sharky here in the Halfway Okay hacienda. Okay, I don't even know. I think we only have time for one more seg. And since we did a Pretty Police last episode, I think we owe it to ourselves and our families to do a bumper Grumbles this episode. It's not a great. I gotta figure out something else with that. I gotta figure something else out with that. Okay, listen, shut up. and listen to this. We have this, it's Bumper Grumbles, where we talk about bumper stickers that I don't like. It's called recreational complaining. Bumper Grumbles. This one is fun. This was sent in by, oh God, this one has a, oh God. Don't look at the license plate number. Okay, honor system, don't look at it. This one just has a bumper. This was sent in by Julie. That's the lady I met through other people. And this one says, this one is a bumper sticker. It looks like it's been through hell. It's very big and long and white with red letters, and it says, it's on the bumper. It says, "Do not hit me," and then underneath it says, "Please." But it's not on the white strip. It's just beneath it in even bigger letters. So, "Do not hit me, please," which I feel like is very funny. And then there's also this one here, but I don't understand what it is. I can't really tell what that bumper sticker is. But don't look at that. Don't look at the license plate. Here's another one. This one's pretty cool. This one, the first bumpers. This is a Honda Civic. This one's great. The first thing I really see here is they are super into 9:10 a.m. Catholic radio, and look at this fucking weird, fucking Catholic shit is so fucked up and weird. It's like it's a traditional Valentine heart with a slash cut into it and blood coming out of it. On top of it is fire and then a cross bursting out of it. But like super fucking like, you know, it's weird. It's a weird thing. But Catholic radio, so they're like, oh, cool. They're probably cool people. And they have the Jesus fish with the cross for an eyeball, which is very cool. Over here, I don't know what this, again, more weird fucking shit. There's an M with a T that's also a cross surrounded by stars. And then you have a heart with a fire crown on it with thorns on it. This is white vinyl, shitty stickers. And then another heart with a fire crown on it with a fucking sword stabbed through it. I don't understand. And then this is in Wine Mom font, but like a fun Wine Mom font. And it says, "Do what makes you happy," but then happy is crossed out. And underneath it says holy. But the O of the holy has like a line in it that's going like most of the way up, and it looks like a butt. So I'm not really, that's very strange. It's a very strange sticker. Don't worry, there's more. There's one here that it's like there's some sort of alumni from some school that had a Paul on it. I don't know what that is. There's one up here. This is in the upper right of the back window. Your classic white vinyl. They really love the Jesus suffered real hard for everybody. And so it's his head looking down on it. It's unattached to a body. It's just Jesus' floating head looking down as if he was like crucified. Like he's always like looking down like, oh no, this blows. And he has this crowns of thorns and his hair is looking all hunky. So that's cool. And then over on the other window is your classic silhouette of the old crucifix. Pretty fun. A lot of macabre shit on this car. A lot of gross stuff. They had their back taillight busted out. Pretty funny. And then we have more weird shit. We have the other thing. It's a circle that has just weird, cryptic, weird stuff in it. I can't even describe what it says. I don't know what it, CSSMLNDSB. It's all fucking weird letters. Anyway. And then we have this. We have a heart with a little baby embryo in it. And it says something about pro-life or cherish life. I don't know what it says. I can't tell. And then we have a rosary that's making up an O in the word power. So the power of the rosary. Anyway, it's weird. Like Catholic shit's fucking weird looking. It's really weird. This was sent in last week. We didn't get a chance to look at it. This was sent in by Carly. And this is actually a fun car. So this is some sort of Jeep, I think. It is blue. And this is a lot of weird blue colors going on. They have custom taillights that have paws in them because this person loves their dogs. I I like big mutts, and I cannot lie. And then it seems to have 4 different of various quality and contrast dogs on this is the cover that goes over the big old tire that's on the back of a Jeep. 4 different large dogs, varying qualities. And it says, I like big mutts, and I cannot lie, in one of the worst fonts in the world. And then on the back, we just have some various Salt Life bullshit. They did marathons, but they're pink because they're female, so you have to make sure people know you're a lady and doing a marathon. And it says, and there's a sticker on here next to a dragonfly. There's a sticker that says, some girls chase boys, I pass them. This lady's got a real Jeep attitude. And then some yoga shit. I can't really tell. Pretty good car. Pretty good bumper grumble. This is when I saw this counts. This is a big Rumpke dumpster. And on the side it says Rumpke. Rumpke, but then somebody spray painted a big old T in front of it and it says Trumpke. Because he's a garbage. Pretty funny. Made me chuckle. Made me be like, oh yeah, I like that. That's cool. And so I did take a picture of that. I did do that. And this one I saw. This one's great. Actually, I think this one deserves a Snoopy. We're giving away a Snoopy award today. You get the Snoopy for this. This one is just a plain red sticker, and it says, with white lettering, it says, follow me to Holly's Home Cookin', 489 East Dixie Drive, West Carrollton. Classic shit. Classic fucking shit. I didn't follow him, but I do know where Holly's Home Cooking is. It's pretty good. I like it. So that gets the Snoopy today. Sorry for doxing your license plate. I forgot to erase it. Here's another bumpy Grumby. This one's weird. This is a vanity plate, and it's I don't know what it means. This is on a Toyota RAV4, and the license plate says she J. SHE, the letter J. She J. What does it mean? It's weird. Anyway, I don't even know why I included that. Okay. The next 2 are wild and will take a little time. She's high. Is that what it means? She's high? She's high? Maybe she's high. So this was on the back of I saw this in real life, IRL. This is in the back of a fire truck. And it's a big letter E. It is like on the back of like some little door thing that opens up. And I don't know what's back there. I don't know where the Dalmatian is or where they have their hats or something. I don't know what it is, but it's in the back of the fire truck. And it's a giant letter E. And then a number 37. And it looks, the photo is not doing it justice. There's some sort of texture print on the E37. It's big letters, right? And there's a black stroke around the outside edge of the letters. And then inside it looks just like fish scales or beads of some sort or cereal. It's like a print of cereal. So it's reflective. Samantha says it's reflective. It didn't look reflective in real life. It didn't look that way. Now that I'm looking at this photo, it absolutely looks like it's just reflective. But in real life, it looked weirder. I guess this isn't that good. From far away, it looks like cereal. Or it looks like it looks like it's clear panels and the entire truck is filled with little yellow balls. Or old pogs. Yeah. Anyway, I thought this would be cooler than it was. I guess I didn't really, this isn't actually really good at all. It looks like cereal. And then this one I saw in the parking lot of the cat food factory. Always makes me feel really safe to see this stuff, especially around people that I work with. This is a great white vinyl bumper sticker on the back window of their truck. You know? Oh, hell yeah, dude. It has a silhouette of an army guy holding an army gun, and he's crouched down and he's ready to murder people, right? And it says in army font, it says, "If you can't stand behind our troops, feel free to stand in front of them." Good work. Good work, everybody. This is great. This is good stuff. So it's saying if you don't support our troops, that they support our troops murdering you because you don't support them. So really cool. I'm sure that's the sentiment of the troops. Happy Veterans Day, belated. If there's a troop out there that feels this way, lose my contact info. Not interested. That's very mean to do to people, to say to somebody, what a fucked up weird with this fucking world. Anyway, so that has been bumper grumbles. Pretty cool. Pretty neat. Okay. So everybody, oh God, you treasures. This is the time of the show that gets really intense. And I hope you are all ready to see what's coming at you, because it's your move. It's now time for Name That Name. We have the rock and roll stylings of what's his name? I forget already. He's really good though. It's a guy who I found on the internet, and he doesn't know I stole his video. And he's rocking. This is Name That Name. If you don't know, you fools, we have not only do you get normal garbage, normal halfway okay trash, but inside this ancient chest is Yu-Gi-Oh cards that I picked out from a big stack because I thought they were the coolest ones. And we will pull out of here a Yu-Gi-Oh card you will have. And then we will draw the card. So let's draw the card and then we'll pull the name. Ready? It's your move. Okay, my boy. We got Rocket Warrior. Look at this guy. Man, maybe I should get into model rockets. This is like a little rocket guy, and he's like a little knight. That's Rocket Warrior. I wonder who's gonna win Rocket Warrior. Let's go over to the vid screen here. Let's see how many. Oh my god. Oh wow. A lot. Oh boy, we've really dipped. We've really taken a dip in our current subscribers, everybody. Yikes. We currently have 32 subscribers. That is very pathetic. But that's okay. You know what? This isn't how I judge myself or anything. So let's get rid of all the stuff that doesn't need to be in here. Where's the other one? Okay, whatever. Now let's roll. We have to roll the. Oh, I'm very disorganized, everybody. I'm really sorry. And now we have the random number generator, which is here. So how many is it? 32. 32. Very pathetic. Generate. 31. Oh my God, it's Carly. Look at that, everybody. Carly, you just won some additional garbage and Rocket Warrior. So thanks for that. We did it. Oh, I got rid of the guy. I even set up, whatever. The guy went away. Chris something Hess. It doesn't matter. Anyway, it is rigged. I did rig it. So thank you so much, everybody, for being part of the magic. We really did a great job tonight. Everybody, I gotta tell you, I had a great time tonight. I really liked sharing all this wonderful stuff with you, and and being vulnerable about my dating situations. Again, it's still just rancid, absolutely rancid. And yeah, so hopefully I'll be back next week, which I will, and we'll have even more fun. And it'll be really a lot of fun. Everyone will really like it very much. Anyway, I love you all so much. Thank you so much. If you wouldn't mind, share the show on social media. I'll post a video tomorrow with the link to the video on YouTube. Maybe share it with your friends. I don't say nothing that's really too fucked up. Get the word of mouth going there. Maybe I'll it'll be nice. Okay, anyway, love you, everybody. Bye. Thanks.
We sleep 8 hours and then all day we eat polos. Nothing like a polo to ease my mind. With polos by my side, I'll always shine. The blue and green ones are my favorite kind, but I'll eat the colored ones from time to time. Cause polos is life.